Mixed bundling is more interesting than pure bundling because the firm with market power now not only sell the bundle but also sell the individual components separately, and the price on each component is available. Usually, if a customer wants to recreate the bundle just by purchasing each individual components, the total price paid will be higher than the bundle price itself. So it does not pay for a customer to simply purchase each individual component and recreate the bundle. In other words, the firm gives some sort of discount on the bundle. Also, we should notice that if the bundle is priced above the sum of its individual components, then the smart customers should not buy the bundle, but rather to purchase the individual components and reconstitute the bundle by themselves. In this example, we have 4 customers: Aaron, Bridget, Charles, Dorothy, A, B, C, D, and each have a different reservation price on the word processor and the spreadsheet. Largely, their reservation prices are negatively correlated, but the sum of their reservation prices for the two softwares are at a different level. For A and D, it's $150, and for B and C, it's $200. Let's first consider what the firm can do if the firm just priced the two products individually. Let's say the price is set at $90 for word processor and $90 for the spreadsheet. Then ABC will purchase the word processor. B, C, D all have reservation prices higher or equal to $90. They will purchase the spreadsheet. So for each software, we can sell 3 of them. Each receive $90. That's $270 for each software for total revenue. Put them together, we have $540 in total revenue. What if we decrease the price on the software to $30 each? Then all 4 will buy them. One software will generate 4 times 30, $120. 2 software generate $240, which is much less than the $540 if we price them at $90 each. The reason is that to get this marginal consumer to buy who has very low reservation prices, $30, A or D, on either the word processor or the spreadsheet, we lower the price so much that from the next marginal buyer with a reservation price of $90, we lost $60. And from the second highest reservation price, we actually lost $80. The loss on this possible consumer surplus to extract is the reason why setting a price so low actually hurt the producer surplus or firm's profit. What if we set the price at $110 for each software? Then for each software, we can only sell 2 copies at $110 for each. That's $220 for each software in total sales. Put the 2 total sales together, we have $440, which again is less than $540. So the $90 price for both the word processor and the spreadsheet is the profit maximizing prices when the firm price the softwares separately. If we price the software above $90, we will lose the sales on this $90, which is quite a significant consumer surplus left not extracted. That's why when we set the price at $90, we can achieve the highest possible producer surplus. Now let's consider pure bundling pricing. With pure bundling, we either set the price at $150 per bundle or $200 per bundle. If the price is $150 per bundle, we can sell 4 bundles. That is $600 in total. If we price it a little bit above $150, then we can only sell 2 bundles. If we price it at $200 for each bundle, then we can totally bring in $400, which is less than the $600 if we price the bundle at $150. But we should observe that when we price the bundle at $150 from Bridget and Charles B and C, we cannot capture the additional $50 consumer surplus. So there is a loss of profit or loss of producer surplus when we price it at $150. Now let's consider mixed bundling. By mixed bundling, we mean that we increase the bundle price to $200, and then we set the individual price on the word processor at $120, for the spreadsheet also $120. In this way, we bring in $400 from B and C, and they won't buy the individual softwares to reconstitute this bundle because the total cost of the 2 software purchased individually is $240. That is more than the bundling price. For A and D, they look at the bundle and ask themselves whether I want to purchase the bundle or the standalone software. A and D can figure out that compared to the bundle, if they purchase the software standalone, they save $80, which means it costs them $80 to get the other component. However, both A and D only place $30 reservation price on that component which cost $80. So they will purchase the standalone softwares. Under mixed bundling, we sell 2 bundles, give us $400, and 2 standalone softwares give us $240. The total revenue, or the producer surplus, is $640, which is even higher than the pure bundling $600 producer surplus. It is worthwhile for us to review the purchasing decisions by the customers again. When Aaron considered whether to purchase the word processor alone or the bundle, he figures that the cost difference between the standalone software and the bundle is $80, which means when Aaron is purchasing the bundle, he has to pay $80 on the other component. In this case, is the spreadsheet. But Aaron only pays $30 on the spreadsheet as reservation price. So Aaron would rather purchase the word processor standalone. The situation is the same for Dorothy. Dorothy looked at the standalone price for spreadsheet and the bundling price. Figure out if she pays for the bundle, she will have to pay $80 on the word processor, which she only pays a reservation price of $30. So Dorothy will also only purchase the spreadsheet instead of purchasing the bundle. For Bridget and Charles, if they want both softwares, it makes sense to purchase the bundle simply because if they purchase the word processor and the spreadsheet separately, it will cost them $240. However, in the bundle, they only pay $200 in total. Because we have priced the bundle according to the highest value of B and C's combined reservation prices, they have no consumer surplus left when they pay for the bundle. Not to even mention if they try to reconstitute this bundle by themselves, the cost will be higher than their combined reservation prices. In this picture, we can see that for A and D, the combined reservation prices is $150, but for C and B, the combined reservation price is $200. So when we move the pure bundling price from $150 to the mixed bundling price $200, we increased the producer surplus by $50 on each bundle. We extracted $50 more from B and C's consumer surplus individually. This gain is higher than the loss of $30 sales on the spreadsheet for A or on the word processor for D. Their reservation price for these two software is $30. It is less than the actual extractable consumer surplus from B and C, the $50. So in this situation, when we increased the bundle price, we did lose some sales, but with mixed bundling, we still can charge individual price on the high reservation price for A and D. And we capture actual consumer surplus from B and C. In the original $150 bundle price, the majority of consumer surplus extracted is for A from a word processor, for D from the spreadsheet. So we can still use a high price on the software when we sell them separately to capture the consumer surplus from A and D for the products that they have high reservation prices. Furthermore, with the high individual price for the softwares, $120, we can prevent B and C to reconstitute the bundle. That will cost them $240 instead of the bundling price, $200. This picture shows us what kind of consumer characteristics will purchase what product under mixed bundling. Here it's quite intuitive to see buyers with combined reservation price that is higher than the bundle may purchase the bundle. Buyers with combined reservation price that is lower than the bundle price will not purchase the bundle. Also, for the customers in the yellow region, their reservation price for each product is lower than the separate prices. Their combined reservation price is less than the bundle price, so they will purchase neither product nor the bundle. In this light blue region, it is easy to understand that someone with a high reservation price on good 2 will purchase the good 2 itself, and at this point, when the combined reservation price is less than the bundle price, the customer will not purchase the bundle for sure. But the customer has a reservation price that is higher than the price for the good 2, the customer will purchase good 2. However, in this region, the combined reservation price is actually higher than the bundle price. But the customer still only purchase good 2, not good 1. Why is that? That is because we have to look at here. At this point, the bundle price is $200. Good 2 alone costs $120. It means inside the bundle, the implied price for good 1 is $200 minus $120, $80. So a customer even may have a combined reservation price that is higher than the bundle price. The reservation price on good 1 can still be lower than $80. So this customer will not purchase good 1, but only purchase good 2. Let's think about a numerical example, maybe here. Let's say on good 1, this customer has $160 reservation price, and on good 2, this customer has $60 reservation price. So the combined reservation price is $220. That is higher than the bundle. So when the consumer look at this bundle price, $200, it's not that expensive. The combined reservation price is $220. However, the same story applies. When the consumer look at the bundle price of $200 and the individual price on good 1 for $120, the consumer reasoned that inside of the bundle, good 2 will cost him or her $80. That $80 is actually higher than the $60 reservation price this consumer put on good 2. That's why this consumer would rather just buy good 1 instead of buying the bundle. So consumers in this area with a combined reservation price that is higher than the bundle price, and their reservation price for each product is higher than the implied price in the bundle for the 2 products, they will purchase the bundle. In the light blue region, the consumers have a reservation price that is higher than the individual price on good 2, but the reservation price on good 1 is less than the implied price inside of the bundle for good 1. That's why the light blue region customers will only purchase good 2. In the light peach region, customers have a reservation price that is higher than the separate price for good 1, but their reservation price for good 2 is lower than the price implied in the bundle. So they only purchase good 1, but not good 2. In the yellow region, the customers have a combined reservation price less than the bundle price, and their reservation price on either product is less than the marked price tag, so they will purchase nothing. Now, why a firm with market power want to exclude some customers from purchasing their product? One reason is that it's possible that for some customers, their reservation price is just so low, and the producer rather capture the higher consumer surplus from other customers than to accommodate the consumers with very low reservation prices. Another reason is that the product may actually have marginal cost. So using mixed bundling with high individual prices, the firm can separate those customers who have a very low reservation price on one product, and that reservation price may be even lower than the marginal cost to produce them. So that's why the firm want to use mixed bundling to exclude some customers from purchasing their products. The idea of peak load pricing is not as interesting as bundling or two-part pricing. It is simply the firm's response to different level of demand. So in the non-peak season, the demand is low, and the firm just price it according to the marginal cost equal to marginal revenue rule, set a low price in off-peak season. But in the peak season, the demand is very high, and then in this example, we have a hotel which has a capacity constraint. So even the demand is high in the peak season, the quantity can be supplied or the number of rooms the hotel can rent out is limited. Then the result is that the marginal cost becomes extremely high, and the hotel can charge a very high price in the peak season, still following the marginal revenue equal to marginal cost rule. So in this example, at least, The peak load pricing is simply a response by the monopoly power to price according to the change in demand. Peak load pricing is very popular for electricity. The reason is actually still because of the marginal cost. There is production capacity limit for the power plants. So in the hot summer afternoon, it's actually impossible to get extra electricity supplied to the market just because all the power plants may have hit their capacity. And that's why during the peak period of electricity usage, the peak price can be much higher than during other period of time.